Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and I'd like you to meet the Iron Legion, one of tosx's classic squads. I'm certainly not done with the Monsterverse squads yet, but I wanted to test certain things with a non-Monsterverse squad, and this one was on my mind lately. Before we get too far here, I do want to note carrier mech is a bit limited in fighter numbers, but on like turn 2 you can have your previous fighter act, then generate a new fighter and have the new one act. Which is good because the squad is kind of low on damage, has pretty good displacement and, the shield. But until you stack up some upgrades, it doesn't do a lot of damage. And even after, not the hardest hitting, but you've got all these shenanigans with, pushing and flipping and whatnot. Anyway, the bosses here are a bit of a doozy. Vertex, not too bad aside from Anthill Leader, which will fuck my shit up. Watchtower, not too bad aside from Godzilla, who will fuck my shit up. I mean, I could survive the boss fight with him, but I can't really kill him yet. Meridia, honestly not that bad, except for the cactus. I don't have anything that can do 2 damage right this minute. And Farline, which isn't too bad aside from the Mason Leader. I don't actually think I know how the Mason Leader works yet. I've only seen normal Masons 1 or 2 times. I know I start with Meridia a lot, but it's probably my best bet here. The boss isn't that hard, and the cacti are survivable with shields, so It's plant time, folks. Anyway, oh wow, So if I tried doing these, if I did all this lot, then I'd have 6 rep. If I did this, and this, I guess I'd have 7. Presuming I can do... Oh, shit. Well, actually, there's enough water I might be able to do it. As long as there's not too many puffers. If this were, any other map, I don't think I'd have a chance. But I probably should at least try for the 3-rep mission, so you know what? Let's just see if I can pull it off. And if I can't, you can all laugh at me. Won't that be fun? Okay, I suppose part of my concern here is that I'm trying to set my dudes up in a position where enemies could be attacking them. And, like, if this chomper swings at Quake Mech, I could just push him in the water. The puffer is going to need to be damaged, though. Sorry to say. Which may occupy carrier mech unless I can push something into him, but I'll figure it out. Or perhaps I'll fail. Okay, that's doable. Oh, I could actually ignore that puffer, couldn't I? Alright, so let's see here. I could have guard mech get, like, over here and, well... I could have guard mech get, like, here, shoot the shield here. Pushing the chomper in and, puffer can fuck off. And carrier mech could, then I could have Quake mech get over here, push this guy here, and the carrier could go and push him into the water. I think that works. I described his suggestion poorly, but... As I recall, the fighter has a range of like 3 tiles, which isn't too bad. I suppose if you followed my runs for some reason, then you saw the carrier mech's weapon in true random squad. Ah, fuck. The cactus. Fuck cacti. Okay, good thing this building's shielded, I guess. I suppose... Alright, this guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta take some damage. So does this guy, sorry to say. I mean, I could let the puffer do the shield, but... I don't know, maybe I should have this guy... Well, okay. I can have Quake Mech kill the Chomper, then... I could have the fighter shoot the puffer, then generate a new fighter, shield the fighter, and have the fighter get in the cactus's face and shoot it. So next turn it'll be ready for a kill shot. It's not ideal, but ideal does not exist in this world. If I go here, yeah, he'll just be aiming at me. Alright, next turn, that cactus is mulch. Okay. Oh, right, there's the other puffer. What an asshole. These fucking guys, I swear. Alright, so fighter kills the cactus. Then I think I could have Quake Mech shove one out here and Guard Mech shove the other. And then other fighter could shoot this puffer, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Hang on. Should I... Yeah, I should have this guy do that one first. When I get the explosive upgrade on the fighters, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful where I'm putting them, but in the meantime, this has been doable. Okay. Seriously, another one? What have I done to offend the grid? Alright, so the cactus... I could just let a fighter have it, but also, if I get my dudes out of the way, then the cactus shoots a shielded building, actually. Okay, so I might just have, can Guard Mech get over here? I guess not. Okay. I guess Quake Mech can do this one, and then, yeah, 1 damage. I can have the fighter kill this guy, so, then another fighter can go harass the cactus. Not that it'll matter, but you can do it. Yeah, nothing I can do with this will matter, but I got my objective, so, you know. I guess I can shoot him. Well, if that bothers you, bring more weapons. Anyway. Ooh, kill 5 or fewer. I could probably manage that if there wasn't so much water. I mean, this one's probably harder. And oh, God. Alpha Cactus. Really? Game's gonna do me like that? Let's try this one first. Why not? Do I want to bait these guys? I should probably try. I have no idea where I want my stuff. This is gonna be messy, but... And I'm gonna really wish I had the flip upgrade on Quake Mech approximately real soon. Hopefully I can get the Vec to come after my dudes. Nice of him. Nice of it. Okay, this is getting a little silly. At least Quan can go through them. Alright, so... I could have Carrier Mech go over here, shoot... excuse me, sorry, I accidentally clicked out the window. I could have Carrier Mech block this, launch a fighter over here, and kill this guy. I know I'm not supposed to kill too many enemies, but... I mean... only so much you can reasonably do here, right? I could also, have Guard Mech shield this thing. Or, actually, I could have Guard Mech... Yeah, okay, if Carrier Mech launched a fighter over here, I believe they have 3 moves, so we could still kill that guy. I could have Guard Mech go here, shield this building, and push this guy onto... No, wait. It would pull itself off the spawn tile all the same. Therefore, that is pointless. I do probably want to shield that building anyway, though. Shield the building, then Quake Mech could just step over here and push him up. And Guard Mech can, yeah, shield that or shield something. Shielding is always nice. Fortunately, Quan can't really get trapped, so it's probably fine to have him just imp over there. Oh wow, Quake Mech only has 2 health. This is gonna get messy. Okay, troublesome. Oh, that was nice of him. Oh wow, they really have it out for Quan today, don't they? Okay, it is really tempting to just pop over here and shove this chopper down into the whole mess. And then shield this building, which I have to shield that building, I guess. But then, if I did that, let's see. 2 would attack 4 down to 1, then 4 would hit this guy, and that might be too much death is the problem. What a fate where I'm worried about killing enemies too much. I guess I could just have Guard Mech. I don't want to shield the Puffer, but I guess... I don't know if the Puffer would even keep the shield. Yeah, that would actually be a potential problem. I was thinking to push this Sprout onto the spawn. I guess I could have Guard Mech can't quite reach, or I'd try pushing this guy onto it. And the fighter can no longer shoot this Puffer. I guess I could have the... I don't know. Practically, I'm gonna end up killing some enemy at some point here. I guess I need Guard Mech to shield this thing one way or another. So let's get that part out of the way. Oh, no, wait, I need to move Quake Mech first. How do I do this? I guess one of these guys is probably dying this turn. May as well shove... I guess shoving 4 down there isn't so bad. May as well clean house a little. And then... fighter on the spawn, maybe? That sounds reasonable. There's already plenty of Vec. Oh, I guess that means the alpha won't be taking the damage after all, because 2's gonna kill 4, but that is okay. And then, do I want to just go here and shield and repair? I guess the fighter's doing what it needs to. This is just a weird mission, because, you know, not wanting to kill too many Vec. Oh, fuck my soul. Okay, these two might have to go. My immediate thought is... Okay, I may not have a ideal play here. Though the cactus only does 1, right? So if I get out of the way, yeah, 1. Okay, I can survive that, actually. This guy, though, alright. I could just ram this guy into this guy, then launch a fighter over here and shoot. And do the same thing again, actually. Because, yeah, if I put a fighter here... Just put the fighter here and shoot down, that would kill the chomper. Quake Mech could just shove this sprout onto a spawn for all anyone gives a shit. Or hell, I could put carrier mech there, but I may as well eat the... It does amuse me, though, that the cactus will just try to shoot the nearest building come hell or high water, and doesn't care if its buddy's there. Yeah, I don't care too much about this. I may as well shield the greenhouse, why not? And then, that's 3 dead. 5 or fewer, maybe I should just... I might be better off just blocking one myself. Well, no, I'll have to be careful next turn, but it's kind of whatever. Letting more Vec onto the field is just going to get me overwhelmed. Okay, that guy no longer... Oh shit, he's going to kill the cactus, isn't he? Oh my god, I just realized I might need to shield the fucking cactus. Or, okay, I could, I guess... I could shield this building so the puffer doesn't kill it. And then just get everyone out of the way and let the chomper kill the cactus. Okay, so that building's safe. This one gets out of the way. The cactus will... Shit. Okay, so maybe I need to go... Well, chomper goes first, but I'll put carrier mech here just to be nice. Or no, wait, I can have a fighter do it. I don't need carrier mech to take it on the chin personally. And no one else is threatening anything I need to defend, so I'll just chill. And accept my glorious victory. Hopefully the plants in the greenhouses still get enough sunlight through the shields. I have no idea how this science fiction bullshit works. Alright, let's see. I guess I'm gonna wanna... Alright, this one looks pretty doable, honestly. And I'm gonna end up doing this. Or, No, wait, I should be doing these. Duh, sorry. Almost forgot there was another 2-rep mission down there. Alright, convoy it is. Excuse me. I'm gonna be in deep shit from the Alpha Cactus, but... Oh, what? No, no. I'm not okay with this. You can't do this to me, you bastards. Yeah, I realize they can. Don't start. Anyway, I do not have a plan. So... there might be a lot of shielding involved. Really wish I had some upgrades. Anyway. I suppose I could put the carrier here so it can better launch fighters somewhere. I'll have to see what happens, though. Alright, so that chomper's gotta go. Is there any way to push the chomper without shielding the stupid cactus? Because that would be an issue. Alright, so hypothetically, if I do this, then a fighter could... if I could get a fighter where I want it, which I'm not sure I can, then a fighter could get over here and shoot the chomper and do a finishing strike. Puffer doesn't matter, but the chomper's got a... actually, wait, is it... no, wait, the chomper still has to go one way or another. Do this, and I just need a fighter, like, here to kill them both. And then I could have guard mech... I don't know. Something. I suppose I could theoretically move carrier mech, like, here, and have guard mech shield it. I don't love any of this, but... part of me wants to block the spawn, but that feels extremely risky on account of, you know, 2 health that I'm gonna need. Alright, let's figure this out. I could just have guard mech go here, shield carrier mech, then carrier mech moves here to do the thing. Alright, well. This should work, right? Oh shit, I can't launch the fighter from there? Well, fine, if that's how it has to be. I hope the plant forest doesn't get set on fire from 0 damage. I don't think it does, right? Alright, good. And... that's good enough for 1 turn, I suppose. Okay, good. We're good then. Ish. Alright, spur of the moment thought is fly down here and shoot this chomper up to enjoy the cactus's hospitality. And then launch another fighter to tag this puffer. And then I don't know, oh, I didn't really think that far ahead. And then shield some prominent thing. Maybe one of the trucks? I don't know. I could move guard mech up here and just poke the... no, wait, the chopper should already be ready to die at that point. I could just move guard mech somewhere and shield a building. Could be this building, but I may as well damage the puffer while I can. I don't know if Quake Mech has anything useful to do right now. Stable assholes. Always troublesome. Only reason I'm not using Quake Mech to push this guy is I want the chopper to be at 2 health. In case that needed explaining. Fuck this guy, and Guard Mech can shield anything, really. Anything that I would like to not be dead. And, wait, really? Dick? Okay, I guess he can just chill for the moment. I kinda wanna block, but with with 2 health. On the other hand, there's already another puffer, so there will be 3 Vec, plus, so 4 Vec total next turn. Yeah, I'm... Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's a lot of trouble. Anyway, so this fighter can't get where I want him. He could shoot this puffer, I guess. I could launch another fighter then to kill this puffer, but then what? Then I guess... Hang on, range 2. Okay, so pushing this chopper down would work, but the puffer still needs to die due to relative health. And then I guess Guard Mech could... Well, Guard Mech could take this hit and then shield this building, so next turn it's free to... Because this cactus just ain't dying. Anyway, I don't like any of this, but, you know. Still, as long as I can make it all work. Oh shit, the chomper's gonna hit me, isn't he? Hit this fighter, isn't he? Can I do it differently? I guess probably not. No, wait! If I have the fighter shoot the chomper down, then I could have Quake Mech push the chomper into the puffer. Then we're cooking. Chomper will still have 1 health. And be easy meat for this, for, say, that fighter. Guard Mech can take that hit. And next turn, the building won't need the help. Can't wait to see how things go wrong on the last turn. Gonna be awesome. Oh, right, the car's gonna be there, not the building. Well, that's fine. The truck's already shielded. I almost thought things through, just, you know, not entirely. Anyway. Could just smash this chomper into the mountain. Kill this sprout with the fighters, have another fighter kill the puffer, smash this guy into the mountain. Unless, can I do something with someone else here? Oh, I could have Guard Mech shove this fighter into the sprout while I'm at it. And the truck will be fine. Okay, yeah. Cactus goes first, so Quan will not die. The previews are just a little confusing because of that. Alright. Somehow, I don't think the alpha cactus was afraid. Oh, actually, if I was inclined to use active weapons, this would be pretty nice to have. Now, I'm kind of thinking disorient, because being able to flip potentially multiple Vec is really useful. Though the explode here would give me some desperately needed damage. What's this one like? I don't know. I'll have to... Well, this also would require me to think twice. At least it doesn't do buildings, though. I had forgotten that. I'm gonna grab Disorient. It's just too potentially useful for solving problems that don't solve otherwise. Let's see if I can do this one, though. Fuck me, my life. Fuck my everything. I don't... Maybe here? I can never tell where I should put the artillery early on. I'll figure it out. Or possibly die, you know. Alright, well, clearly death is too good for that sprout. I'm kind of thinking I'll shield this building just because that saves the sprout, and then get a fighter down here to... Ah, shit, that'll... Okay, let me think. If I do put a fighter there, it'll end up just, Then the fighter... If a fighter attacks the cactus, then the fighter will be what takes the hit. Actually, I could put a fighter here to hit the cactus, and then have Quake Mech ram the fighter into the cactus. Bit wasteful, but only a bit. Then Guard Mech can shield this building and push the sprout up. The cactus is just going to inconvenience me the whole mission if I don't do something about it. Much as I feel ridiculous doing this. Normally I'd prefer to save the fighter, but, you know. Next turn is going to be messy enough already. Wow, okay, that little guy really wants a piece. Okay, that puffer needs to be damaged, not optional. So does that one. This is a real problem, actually. I mean, really, it's a problem. Okay, I'm kinda thinking... This might suck. Okay, what I could do, though I hate it... Actually, I could go here, do this, shield the plane, and incidentally smack the carrier that can take the hit into the puffer. Then the carrier can go wherever and have a fighter shoot the puffer here. And then Quake Mech can get up here and shove this sprout over there. Would have liked to put him in the fire, but damaging another sprout will have to do. And there's too many Vec. There really are. I'm kind of fucking this up. It's one of those days, you know? No, yeah. That's one. Oh, fuck you! At least he's not in the path of the plane. This is such a fucking shit show. Oh, wow, they want a piece of... Okay, actually, that's... So, this puffer is dog meat right now. I'm... Guard mech's in a bit of a situation. Though, I could have guard mech go here and... No, wait, I don't want to push the sprout there, but... Let's see. This fighter could not quite reach that puffer. So that'll have to be dealt with in a minute. I could certainly have this fighter, Oh, this fighter could actually get up here and hit this chomper, but... Okay, let me think. This fighter could... I could have Quake Mech get, like, up here. This fighter go here and shoot the chomper here. Then Quake Mech pushes it in for the kill shot. Then a new fighter gets spawned and shoots this puffer. Then Guard Mech would shoot maybe this building or something. Because he can't push the sprout down. Anyway, I believe it would solve this turn. It's a complete shit show. And I'm kind of embarrassed, but it's what we've got at the moment. And this building will be okay from the cactus because of the, you know, shield this time. Oh shit, I wasn't even thinking about the flipping. Although I can confirm that flipping doesn't work on cacti. Little weird, but okay. And obviously next turn that guy will move. No, I want to go here. Oh right, yeah, that puffer will die, I forgot. Shame the cactus won't land here before the... shame the chomper won't land here before the cactus shoots. But anyway, I just need to survive one more turn. And then a boss fight, but you know, it's whatever. And Guard Mech is just kind of getting stuck over there. Really? Okay, that one doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. Okay, that one matters. Alright, so this chomper has got to go. So problems. Stop. Focus. Problems. 1, 2, 3, and 4 problems. Okay, so if this fighter does this, that would... The chomper will die of fire damage before it. Although I would need... And, oh, if I just left it there, the cactus would shoot the fighter. I wouldn't even need a new fighter. That's weird as hell, but okay. I could then have Guard Mech shield this or push the sprout somewhere. It doesn't matter. And then Quake Mech could push this guy down or whatever. Alright. If this works, it works. Yep, that's death. And, yeah, okay. This is really alarming to watch, but yep. I'm sure some of you have noticed that I compulsively check the, turn order for fire damage, as if I don't know what goes before the other stuff. R.I.P. Generic Fighter, you were a real one. Yeah, those pilots. Let's not ask about my fighter pilots. Assuming they're manned, I don't know how this works. Maybe they're drones. I hope so. Anyway, Sunflower Leader. Oh, this mission. So, wasn't this the mission where I forgot it shot 3 projectiles and then it shot through the mountain and hit that building? Like, this exact map, I believe. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is actually going to suck, but let's see what we can do about it. At least I can... No, wait, the shielding won't help that much, will it? Alright, this is guaranteed to be an issue, but... Maybe I should put the stuff there or, like, here so I can... Maybe if I do this, I can goad it into taking the top row? I don't know. Okay, that's not good. That's also not good. Alright, so at least I could have QuakeMech do this. Oh shit, no, I can't push through both of them. Just the one. Though, I could flip the boss, though. I could flip the boss for all the good that does me. I mean, it actually does a lot of good. I could just do that right now, and then it's clean. See, that was the right upgrade. Now let's see, if I attack the Chomper with a fighter from here, then push it into the boss, it'll... 1 damage from the shot, 1 from the bump, 1 from the fire, and that should be good. And then I could... I don't know, I could shoot the... I could shield the corporate building or something, but... I wouldn't mind, just shooting here and getting some more damage going on the boss. I'm not sure what's optimal. But I presumably need to do that. Almost said want, but that was the wrong word. Very much the wrong word. Should I block with the fighter? I don't know if that's a good idea. Actually, I could block with the fighter and then have guard mech shield the fighter so the fighter lives to next turn anyway. It's... There. Now we're at least getting some damage going on the boss. That poor innocent mountain last time. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, man, I can push him into the fire. Hell fucking yes. This is all I ever wanted out of life. Sorry, bit much? Yeah, I thought so too. And I don't care. Actually, it's tempting to have Quan also just push him onto the spawn, but let's not go crazy here. I do need to deal with this guy. Though I could just take the hit. Yeah, now that he's on fire, I could just shoot another fighter here, move it here, and push him up and onto the spawn. Or just have Quan do it. I think it'll be fine at that point. Since Quan can't do much else from here. Alright, so he'll take... Yeah, this guy's, well, cooked. If you'll forgive the, you know, dumb jokes. So I'm thinking... Actually, I could just put the fighter here, and then... Well... I feel ridiculous repeatedly shielding the fighters, but... in a perverse way, it sort of makes sense. My damage kind of relies on keeping the fighters alive. And imagine in trying to crawl up out of the ground and there's a whole flying aircraft carrier parked on top of your escape route. Anyway, let's see here. So, the boss is dead. Yep, fire damage has him. I'm probably just shooting the cactus before he causes me any more grief. Just trying to think what else I should. Let's see. Suppose I would have guard mech shield the corporate building, because why not? And then, I don't know. I could push the chomper somewhere. It doesn't feel like it matters that much. Suppose I could push the chomper and then have a second fighter shoot him up into the fire. There is a spawn here, but I don't really care that much. Well, can't sit there anyhow. Hang on, let me see here. Alright, that'll teach that loser, and, shield something. This is as good a thing as any. Oh, the best part is that even if the boss wasn't burning to death, it would still hit the mushroom first. Oh, fuck me. What a timing that is. Okay, this guy's already dead. This one I cannot hit without... Well, I could just shield this building. I would need to repair something to survive the cactus's attack. And preferably not there. This guy's dead. I don't need to worry about him. I do need to... Shit. Almost everything's stable. Except the thing I don't care about anyway. Wow, this is embarrassing. Okay, so... I can do something. Oh! I could have Quake Mech shoved Guard Mech into the puffer. Then then I guess put Carrier Mech here, Guard Mech shields Carrier Mech, and the rest doesn't matter too much. Because I don't believe I can get any kills beyond this guy. May as well shoot him, though. Yeah, so I go here, get shot, but Guard Mech can just repair, so... Or shield, rather. Now, Carrier's got enough HP, but, you know, we're being safe here. And I could shoot another... no, wait, I already repaired, so I can't shoot another anything. And it wouldn't have mattered, because the puffer would hide like a coward instead of burn to death if I shot it. What a loser. Anyway. So, all that stuff happened. Things have worked out pretty well, this island. Oh, hey. She looks alright. Or a thing I won't use. Let me see, who's over here? Could replace them. Why not? So yeah, I could just sell these two and have 4 cores. I don't know what I'm getting, but... Yeah, I don't want Void Shocker, that's... Anyway, so what do I want to prioritize? Movement is tempting, but I'm kinda thinking... Probably damage enemies on guard mech, that's kind of a whole thing. And maybe Shatter Missile? The 2 damage might be key, despite... Yeah, for the record, the Shatter Missile is 2 damage, no push. Or I could get some move upgrades, but I could also just pick those up along the way easily enough. Though, the piercing would be good, though. But, you know, since that lets me flip more things, but... The damage really is going to be important, I think. Much as I hate to have such a slow squad even now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 2.